All right. No, but in all seriousness, I would actually take a this is an adult thing. I don't want to see any of it. I'm literally just here because I want to see, okay, what does this character use? What does this character need? Can I get a guide for a game without running into in the words of that one Diddy edit, the way his dick and balls everywhere, man. I don't need that. That's not what I'm here for. I don't play Zenless to be a gooner. I don't play Star Rail to be a gooner. I do play Genshin Impact. That's not even the game to say that on, but you guys get what I mean. The fan art and content actually hurt my brain. It sucks. I don't want that. I'm not gonna be like, oh, the internet shouldn't have any pornography. I don't care. But if I'm on the internet for non-gooner purposes, why is it so difficult to go about my day without running into that? You know, that's my problem. That's my problem. FFZ literally has a thumbnail blur feature now because of the not safe for work streamers. If you need to blur out a thumbnail, I think you've already gone too far, you know what I mean? Like, what if I took a bunch of dental floss and wrapped it around my chest, and then that was the thumbnail of the stream? Would I get away with it? Actually, what are the rules between men and women? I know for women it's pretty direct, but what about dudes? Could I just do like a shirtless stream? I think the answer is yes, right? You're telling me I could have been shirtless this whole time? Oh my god. It's like a year and a half wasted, man. Could have just been shirtless streamer, man. Nah, I'm kidding. I have no desire to expose myself in front of the masses. I think so as long as it's not suggestive. What if I did like no, let me stop. I was gonna be like, what if I went like this? Would that have come as suggestive? That's fucking stupid. Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. Alright. But listen guys, it's been a hot minute since we played Battle Network. So it's just nice to be back. It's been a very long time. We finished Battle Network 4, I wanna say in like March-ish. Because that was around the time that we were doing Kingdom Hearts 2. And then when we finished Battle Network 4, it was like the Kingdom Hearts choo-choo train all the way up until we finished 3. We completed the DLC. We did all of the difficult fights. The only thing I didn't do was the Yozora fight. I'm gonna keep it again. We're keeping it real tonight. I'm gonna keep it real again. I fought him for 5 hours off stream. I fought him for 5 hours, almost 6 hours off stream. I had multiple guides up, like videos, tutorials, guides, walkthroughs, everything to be like, how do you beat this guy? How do you actually fight him? Um, that fight is beyond bullshit. Bro, that fight is dick. Yeah, I'm gonna get into it. It is bad. It is horrendous. Essentially, um, he can cycle through any of his moves at any point in the fight, which means his ultimate move, everything in between, and he can combo direct. He can flow directly from any attack in his arsenal to any other attack in his arsenal without any gaps whatsoever. So it's like a pure roll of the dice if you are going to get an attack that even allows you to counter attack. Because there's like long 30, 40-second attack animations that he does where he is untouchable. And then there's like these 1-2 second windows. I'm not even joking. It's like 2 second windows where you can actually hit him. And you have to hope that he cycles through his own attacks. And I know this from memory because I tried it all of one afternoon. It did not work. And you want to know the funniest part? Here's the funniest part. Let me go through this so that it stops beeping. Obtain the PET. There you go. Okay. Here's the problem. I forgot what I was gonna say. We thought Xehanort was bad. Yozora takes the cake. Xehanort sucks, but Spieler kind of cracked it open for me when he was like, Nacho, I think you can attack him during this one animation, which means that suddenly my DPS doubled because I had double the opportunity to hit him. It takes a bald man to defeat a bald man. I had too much hair for that fight. Typically, if I need to try a fight more than 10 times, I'm not having a good time. True. Most of the time, that is true. But now that you say that, you remember the Valkyrie fights from God of War? I had a lot of fun with those. Those were really hard. And I definitely did it more than 10 times. But those were good fights. Those were really good fights. So that's like, it's rare for you to have to do a fight a bunch of times and it be good. Like Dark Souls. I think Dark Souls, like, the fights may not be considered fun, but they feel extremely wow, I almost did a ooh voice. They feel extremely rewarding when you win them because it feels like a mountain that you climbed. It feels like you just defeated a big hurdle, you know? Did you at least watch the alternate ending for that fight? Owens, thank you for putting me on track. Thank you for putting me on track. That's exactly what I was about to say. I watched the alternate ending that you get for beating the Yozora fight. Listen, call me crazy, but I don't think it would have been worth it to do it. Because if you lose to Yozora, he crystallizes Sora, and then you go pling, and he's like, don't worry, I'll save you one day. And then he wakes up, and he's in a limousine. This isn't a joke, by the way. He wakes up in a limousine, and he's like, oh man, that was crazy. Was it just a dream? I feel like it had to be a dream. He says the line that Sora says in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1. If you win, it's just flipped. We're basically it's stupid, man. It's stupid. Let me see. Kingdom Hearts 3 Yozora ending. Because people are too lazy to... Yeah, good and bad ending. Secret ending Yozora? No, that's not it. It's this. I'm gonna watch it now. Believe me, I got the lost ending many times. I did not get the winning ending. Let's make it quick. It's literally... Okay, this is the one where he beats you.
That my powers aren't needed yet.
Also, you want to know who voices Yozora? You'll never guess. It's someone very popular. You'll never guess.
What do you mean?
Oh, this is the one where you win.
Never mind.
I sure as fuck never seen this. Oh my god, guys, we did it. We beat Yozora. Everybody, look, if anybody comes in here and asks, let's just pretend that I beat him, okay? Seriously, like, let's just pretend that I beat him and move on. I think I earned it. This cutscene makes no sense, by the way. I want y'all to know that right now. Let me put up the chat on my phone because I only have one monitor. Oh. Look who it is. It's exactly the same.
Impressive, is it not?
It's almost exactly the same.
I've been
having these weird thoughts lately.
See?
like, is any of this for real or not? None of this makes sense to me.
Dylan Sprouse. Oh yeah, did my big ass head cover the thing? Here, Nacho Cam. Wait, Nacho Cam. Where the fuck is it? Razor Cam. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at who voices Yozora. Look who voices Yozora.
This makes sense to me.
Dylan fucking Sprouse. I got my ass beat for 5 hours straight by Zach and Cody. When I found that out, I was furious. I was like, this little prick.
How could...
And then this is the lost animation. We don't gotta see that though. But you get the point, right? Let's go back to the game. Let me see. We found out what happened to Justin Timberlake. Ah, Justin Timberlake. Did you see the PS5 Pro price? The audacity, bro. What were they thinking? Oh, Buster Max off. What were they thinking? Seriously, why did they make it like $1 gazillion? You gotta actually pay rent or buy a PS5 Pro. I heard someone say like, oh well, we kinda assumed that the way that people were gonna buy the console was like you trade in your current PS5 to a GameStop. I'm like, bro, I'll be lucky if I get a meal at Chipotle for trading in my PS5. Like, what are you talking about? Boop. I don't know what they're thinking, man. The price is stupid ass. It's dumb. Trade in and get $5 off the 700. Yeah, we're working our way towards it. Like, that's not how trade-ins work. And whoever made those decisions, I can't talk today. I'm sorry. Whoever made those decisions is very, very delusional. The fucking disc drive costs more than a AAA game. Yeah, that's the best part, bro. It's not even just a PS5 Pro. It's a boneless PS5 Pro. That shit don't even got a disc drive. It don't got a disc drive. It don't got a stand. What? What is the purpose of this then? Boop. That's so messed up. It's fucking stupid, dude. It doesn't have a disc drive. How many, what's the storage? Is it 1 terabyte? I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna assume it's 1 terabyte. That's like the standard. Now somebody's gonna be like, nah, it's 200 gigs. That's not even Call of Duty. It's dumb, man. It doesn't make any sense to me. Now here's the thing. I know a couple of our acquaintances like to think like, oh, PS5 got no games. Yes and no, right? Like, yes and no. They have plenty of IPs. They have plenty of amazing ass I don't remember where to go. I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna be real, I'm not paying attention at all. I played this game like 8 times. I do love Battle Network 5. But my point being, it is crazy to me how they're just making PC gaming look better and better to console gamers. In the long run, it's cheaper anyway with the free online and better game sales. Dude, PC game sales are unfathomable to me because of the fact that I've been a console head my whole life, you know? I didn't really have a PC growing up until I was like 17, 18. Before then, I would just go to the library to do anything involving a computer. So think about that. And then I was in the military, so obviously I didn't have a computer setup. It would either get stolen or broken. So I was like, nah, let me not. Got him. He still got it, ladies and gentlemen. He's still hot. He's still hot. Next. Also, PC does more than just play games. That's also true, yeah. Like, to your point, me as a person who was like a console gamer until literally 2 years ago. I know how crazy that sounds, but literally up until 2 years ago, I didn't have my first PC. Never needed one. So obviously, like, I missed out on a couple little things here and there, but now as someone who has a PC, I'm like, bro, this shit crazy. Y'all are living it up. I feel like I was ghetto, man. Oh, I missed. I feel like I was like living a fake life or something, you know? Honestly, I think it's still way too soon for a new PlayStation system. I think we're in an awkward place. That's what it is. You are right that it is too soon for a new one, but they have done absolutely nothing with the current cycle. Like, and I'm not trying to be all sensational and be like, oh, PS5 got no games, because it does. They got Returnal, they got Final Fantasy, Astrobot is taking the fucking planet by storm. I didn't expect that. I'm not a hater, I just didn't expect it. Shout out to Jake, because he fucking called it. He called it the whole time. Oh, damn, MegaMan. Bro, hit that shit. I'm not anti-console by any means, they just don't make sense anymore. To your point, I agree with you. Like, if you are someone who likes video games in the year 2024, what is Xbox offering you? You don't need an Xbox. I think that's like, can we all agree on that? You don't need an Xbox. And then for PlayStation, you kind of don't need that either. Consoles are, I don't think consoles are in a very good place unless you're the Nintendo Switch and you can get away with literal murder. Doesn't matter what the quality of the games are at all. Xbox has less than PlayStation? I agree. I agree. Genuinely, when was the last time that Xbox released a Xbox original game? Like, you know how you got Sony Studios, right? You got Ghost of Tsushima, you got Astro Bot, you got Horizon. Yeah, people clown on that game because it came out right before fucking Elden Ring. That's just unfortunate. But seriously, like, people clown on... People clown on Sony, but like, Microsoft has done jack shit, bro. They're the ones that really got nothing going on. They'd much sooner buy game studios that you like and then shut them down. If you know what, we got time. Let me see. Microsoft studios that were bought and shut down. Tango Gameworks. All right, that one's off. That one's off the dome. Let me see. ZeniMax Media. That shit closed down. Or wait, did it? Let me see. I want to make sure that we actually look at, like, I'm not gonna talk about the ones that I don't know because that wouldn't be fair. Ensemble Studios, oh, Treyarch, oh god, yeah. Rare, oh yeah, they bought Rare. I forgot about that. And have done nothing for it. Monolith Productions, true. Lionhead Studios, BioWare, oh god, remember BioWare? PopCap Games, I don't know what that is. Mojang, well that's Microsoft. It's just prints infinite money. Respawn Entertainment. Oh yeah, you mean the Apex Legends money printing machine? There you go. Tango got brought back somehow, which is cool. I know they got saved by it happened 2 weeks ago. I'm so sorry. This is why I like, if we were gonna talk about this, I literally would have done my homework. I would have looked up every studio, like, where were they when they got bought? Where are they now? Right? Didn't this shit happen with Hitman? I know Square Enix owns Hitman, but didn't the studio get bought by Microsoft and then they did nothing with it? Or was that Embracer? I think Embracer bought everything. I'm sorry. It's been a very long day. I was in an attic and then a basement today, so my brain is like a little cooked. It's like medium well. It's not well done. I think the biggest thing Xbox had going for them was honestly Power World. After that, dry. Game Pass is something that is so good, it cannot be beat. I will not sugarcoat it. I think Game Pass is like, if you own a PC, get fucking Game Pass. Half the things that come out these days are just available to you. Fucking Black Ops 6 is available to everybody who owns Game Pass. You can't beat that. You can't. Sony can't compete with that because they're already selling consoles at a loss, apparently. And they don't sell enough, like, software. They don't have that many, like, first party crazy big ass games. Astrobot is the first that I can think of in this whole year. I don't count Grand Blue Fantasy. I love that game. That's a S tier game, bro. But it's not one that they... That's not first party. You could get that shit on, guess where? PC. You play Grand Blue on Steam, probably better. I know people were playing the fucking DLC characters before they even came out. Which is illegal, but it's still kind of based, you know? Doing it just to suck up the IPs. Yeah. And I remember a decade ago when they did that with like a bunch of Square Enix games, and I complained about it. I was like, bro, they don't make their own shit anymore. They just spend billions of dollars to buy studios for the licensing of their games, but then they don't fucking do anything with it. And I got shit for it. People were like, oh, you're just a fanboy, you're just a hater. I'm like, y'all really think this is good for the industry? They're gonna buy up a bunch of studios, not do anything with them, and then those IPs are lost forever. Gizmo said it earlier, Rare is doomed to make Sea of Thieves forever. Good luck seeing anything from Rare unless... How the fuck does it work with Donkey Kong now? I actually don't know. I don't have the answer. I don't have the answers, Mike. BBL! There it is! Brazilian butt lift! No, I'm kidding. Mark Cannon. These are pretty strong. These are pretty strong. You know what's not strong? The swords. Respectfully, unless I'm playing Mega Man Star Force, get these swords out of my face. Swords are worthless. Even pretty big ones are getting butt up. Look at Bungie. Yeah, look at Bungie. Look at oh god. Wasn't the former Bungie people the ones that made Concord? I got a really funny clip related to Microsoft and buying companies. Send it. Send it. We'll play it live. I don't know what this is gonna be, so I probably haven't seen it. I thought he was about to yell BBC. No! BBL. Got him. That actually didn't benefit me at all. I don't know why I did that. I thought I was so big brain, it wasn't. It feels good to be back on Battle Network, man. These games are good. For the I think everyone here except JT has played Battle Network. Vaughn, if you're lurking, let me know, my boy, if you ever played Battle Network. These games are extremely good. I don't know what the consensus on the community is for 5. I think they said like you stay pretty weak for a long time because you have to get extremely far into the game in order to actually. You have to get really far into the game in order to actually get, like, the powerful chips. Oh, you a bitch. You a bitch for that. Mods. Absolve them. Nah, I'm kidding. I can't believe I got hit. That's embarrassing. Never heard of it, honestly. That doesn't necessarily surprise me. Children, gather around. Let me tell y'all some crazy knowledge around the campfire. Did you know... like 100 years ago, Mega Man used to be Capcom's biggest IP. They used to love this guy. They used to live and breathe Mega Man. This was their money printer, bro. I'm not really the best person to ask because I've only played the Battle Network games and Star Force, but like apparently back in the day, the Mega Man as a whole was popping, right? And a little part of me being like, oh, why did I do that? A little part of me pulling the trigger on putting Battle Network back on the menu is partly because in the long run I do want to play the Mega Man series, as in the platformers, Mega Man Zero, and everything that goes on beyond that. I haven't played those. I've never played the original Mega Man games. I've never played any of the X games. I did play Mega Man Zero. I loved it as a kid. Loved it, loved it, loved it. It really, like... it was during my formative years, you know what I mean? Got 'em! 5 is challenging because of liberation missions, but they're my favorite thing. Liberation missions can be very demanding, so I know what you mean. They're not easy. They're not easy. Mega Man used to be their major moneymaker from original to the Zero series. Yeah. And then they kind of forgot Mega Man existed. And then they made Mega Man, what is it, 11? And then they forgot it existed again. If you're lucky, they'll make Mega Man into a Palico in Monster Hunter Wilds, and that's fucking it, bro. The MegaMan Bats, hello and welcome in, man. I genuinely don't know. Do you like Mega Man? Because I know you found the stream through Kingdom Hearts, but I don't remember if I even played Battle Network. Yeah, it's cool. Yo, we have a lot in common, man. I didn't even know that. That's kind of crazy. It ends at about the 3-minute mark. All right, here we go.
And then we can just open it up to questions. But I just want to address one thing because it kept...
Is his name Matt Booty? Who wrote that? That can't be right. Matt, huh? Alright, let's keep going.
Coming up, moonlighting only really starts to be something that we even really need to have a conversation about is if you are making something that directly competes or conflicts with what happens here. And that really is going to boil down to making a game.
It's just that the thing is, it's like corporations like Microsoft always have the advantage. Because I've seen this happen to friends of mine who have released games, and this has happened, and then the company has gone after them, and they were like, even though they had a nice little handshake agreement, they still ended up having to pay that company.
So
Like, fucking look at what happened to Tango. They created, without any support, they created the biggest, like, surprise sucker punch hit of last year with Hi-Fi Rush. They made a game that blew up, that was a Game of the Year contender, that had no marketing, no hype whatsoever. It literally fucking dropped from the ether, and it was a banger. And look at what happened. So having a game that is Game of the Year worthy, a game that did not have any marketing or advertisement and like shadow dropped, none of those things are enough for you to fucking keep your studio afloat in this fucking industry, dude.
if you really want to go run a startup,
Sorry, I've been thinking about that. It's been pissing me
So
off.
I'm not trying to chase anybody away. That's not trying to be harsh language. But if you work on something and suddenly
What the fuck? Wait, I'm sorry. I am so sorry that I get distracted so easily. What is Homeboy
It's not
wearing?
trying to be harsh language. But if you work
Is this Gumby? What is this? What is this? Hold on, no. Can someone please direct me to where I can get whatever one of those are? Hold on. I'm just what the fuck is that?
work on something and
Okay.
suddenly it starts to pick up traction.
That's a
and you're like, hey, this
warrior,
thing's
a green
going
suit.
big. I think
That
you've got
that
choice
you
as
think that's a
person.
guy?
The reality is that once something is kind of in these walls, Double Fine owns it.
We have always, as a company, said that we don't own the ideas until we actually produce them in the Amnesia Fortnite game jam. But before people submit them, they work on them in their own time, on their own computers, and they do at some point tell the ideas. And a lot of them don't get selected, and we've always maintained that we don't own those.
Yeah, we're gonna have to sort through that because I don't know. Someday
Okay.
down the road, we might want to go back and say, "Ha, that was a great idea. You know, we should go make that game, right?"
Yeah, I mean,
How is that fair to the person who made the idea and y'all turned it down? So what if they turn around and go, okay, they don't want this, let me go ahead? Like, you can't own. Yeah, I remember this conversation. Gizmo, no, now it's jogging my memory. There not a thing, I forget who it was, there was somebody who tried to sue because they were being sued by a company because they had an idea that they came up with while they were in a game studio, while they were in a company, and they were like, bro, did you know that if you create an idea, we own that idea? If not even like if it's brought up to us, if you go on your off time, like let's say you clock out, you go home and you make a game or some shit, it's you don't own that. The company owns that. What's poppin', Fitz? Yeah, literally killing creativity there.
it is
Yeah.
something we have to figure out 'cause we're doing that
Yeah, look at their
process
faces.
right
They're
now.
like,
People are
they
already
think we're
pitching
stupid.
based on that promise that I already made.
Yeah.
No. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Back and say, "Ha, that was a great idea. You know, we should go make that game, right?"
Yeah, I mean, it is something we have to figure out 'cause we're doing that process right now, and people are already pitching based on that promise that I already made.
Yeah.
That we don't own.
I'm not pitching shit.
Because that's what we've done for years.
Yeah. And I'm not out like anything that you've done like that. We'll honor that, right? But I would say that before you do the next one, we got to clean that up a little bit because it's a messy boundary, right? Over time, you're just gonna we have to establish trust, right? Like trust is earned, it's not given.
Why
so you
would
gotta earn your
you-
trust? I'm confident that we can work out something that's good for everybody. Yeah.
And they had tough questions about that. I think he answered them. All right. Well, thank.
That's a whole lot of crap, is what I'm gonna say. That was very, like, I appreciate you showing us this because that is depressing. That is very depressing. It's only mess if you're a piece of garbage. Yeah, they're literally stealing ideas. I remember seeing that, and I apologize. I don't like to talk about stuff unless I've done the research, but essentially, like, if you come up with an idea for a game and you work on it on your off time, people will still, they can sue you to be like, yeah, we own your thoughts, thank you. That's literally exactly what it is. I don't even know how to look up the case that I'm talking about, but it happened a couple years ago. I think it was with, I'm gonna look up the name. Lawsuit. I'm gonna look up the name. I could be wrong. Was it this guy? No. No, it's not Don Matrick. No. But it's literally like, if you come up with something and it is during company time, and then you go on your off time and you make a game, or you come up with a concept or an idea for a game, they could literally sue you to be like, no, we own that. Don 1? Oh, Don 1? Son. No, Don Matrick. He was the... Matrick? Now my brain is shutting down. I'm sorry. Suppressing it kills the desire to make games. Yeah. It also reinforces everything that we talked about earlier, fucking 10 minutes ago, where it's like, oh, I want to make a game. I like game. We make game good, game gets awards and accolades. The bigwigs get bonuses because look at all the profit. Not only are you gonna lay off half your staff, you're also like your studio might get shut down. Look at Tango. What more could they have done? The people that made Hi-Fi Rush, what more could they have done? I know that sounds sarcastic or rhetorical. I'm genuinely asking, what more could they have done? The game was played everywhere. At this point, you could turn this into a just chatting stream. If I were to do that, I would want to come with like homework. I would want to like, hey guys, here's some stuff I want to present you with because of what we're talking about today, right? We're talking about the game industry and how depressing and stupid it is. You know what? Let's switch gears real quick. Concord. They spent 8 years. Going back to this, please ignore this. I'm not a PC person. I literally didn't have a PC my entire life until like 2 years ago. I know how insane that sounds. That's not a joke. 8 years ago was... Oh, that's in the future. My bad. 2016. Guess what came out in 2016? Overwatch, right? Very clearly... They saw Overwatch and went, damn, we gotta get into that hero shooter genre. And then they gave them $100 gorillion and as much time as possible to create it. Look at what good it did. Apparently, more than half the budget went towards the little shorts that they were making because they wanted to release like weekly or bi-weekly shorts that would flesh out the characters and the world of Concord. I don't know where they went wrong, to be honest. But y'all want to hear something funny? I said this to Spieler in a DM. I'm not going to show you, but I said this to Spieler in a DM because he was like, yo, what the fuck is Sony doing? I was like, I don't know, bro. First, they shut down Concord within like a week or two of it being out. And then they release Astrobot, which is like Game of the Year contender, easily. One of the best games ever released, like, in general, but also like one of the best games this year, period. And then they announced the PS5 Pro, which is boneless. Let me remind you, the PlayStation 5 Pro is boneless. That shit does not have a disc drive in it. I don't know what they're doing. It doesn't come with a fucking stand, so you gotta lay the shit down like you're tucking it into bed. What are they doing? You either gotta pay your rent or you gotta buy a PS5 Pro. I know what I'm picking. And Gizmo said it earlier, like, I know they intend for us to trade in our PS5s or our consoles or whatever, and then you get a discount on your Pro, whatever. I wouldn't be able to buy Chipotle with what I would get on a fucking payback, cashback, whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't... Who is out here buying a PS5 Pro? It doesn't make any sense to me. Astrobot slaps? Factual. That's church, bro. That's church. I'm gonna try to make that a thing. You guys seen that? In Breaking Bad? Remember Skinny P? Jesse would be like, oh yeah, man, we about to make money. And then Skinny P be like, that's church. I miss Breaking Bad. You know what's wild? Did you ever read about the working conditions of Bungie back in the day? Halo 1 and 2 were made in 9 and 10 months, working 16-hour days. People literally slept in the office and were getting divorced to make these games. I feel like we don't talk about it often enough, but the game industry is fucked up. Game industry is depressing and soul crushing. Again, I'm gonna rewind time by like a minute just to talk about Concord. 8 years, dude. Regardless of like how long you were on the project, people worked on Concord for 8 years. Hundreds of millions of dollars were invested into Concord. 8 years, hundreds of millions of dollars. And you want to know what the funniest part is? Here's the punchline. Are you guys ready? Concord, the video game, its lifespan is shorter than the average housefly. Houseflies live up to 30 days. Concord did not last 30 days. Let me Google it. How to get Brilliant Fantasy Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop? I don't remember that. How to access military records. How long is the debate? I don't know what any of these are. How long was Concord in service? No, that's not it. That's just us Concorde. Concord. The game live. Wait. We can make this funnier. How long do fruit flies live? How long was Concord the game live? 2 weeks. How long do fruit flies live? 40 to 50 days. You're telling me that fruit flies have a longer lifespan than $100-something million game that was worked on for 8 years? Madness, bro. Madness. Oh, cheap viewers. Oh boy. Sold under 30k copies too. Yeah, before it got announced to be like, you know, it had like a peak of 400 players on it or something. Industry at this point doesn't feel like it's worth getting into. I don't like to be negative, but I agree with you 100%. If you were a person who works in like the game industry, unless you go indie, I would not work for a studio. Or work for a studio, learn the skills, and then start your own independent company. I know it sounds like I'm making it sound easier than it is, but is it not a better decision than to go and stick with a studio who's gonna like squeeze you dry and fucking discard you? No way they would let a finished game sit in the trash. Worse than that, bro. They finished a game, released it, let it sink for 2 weeks. That's not enough time to call it a flop. Genuinely, that's not enough. And then they pulled it back. Glad I wasn't invested in Concord like other stuff. That's the sad part. Imagine if like, because I know people who actually liked Concord. They were like, yeah, I fuck with this. Imagine how they must feel. I don't know how they feel. I don't talk to them. Nah. Concord for sure gonna resurface as a free to play. It's gotta. I think that's their biggest issue is like, why was it a $40 game? It's 2024, bro. People, you have to compete harder than ever for people's attention. That fucking Hogwarts Quidditch game came out. They have PS2 Hagrid in it. You really think I'm gonna play a $40 Concord when PS2 Hagrid is free? No. You have to compete with everybody. You gotta compete with fucking free games all over the place. Fortnite, Overwatch, I mean, technically Final Fantasy, right? 14? FF14? I know that shit's free and not free, but free, you know what I'm saying? Apex, Rumbleverse, RIP. My point being, there are so many free-to-play games these days. and they had the audacity to release a $40 multiplayer game. You can't do that. COD can kind of get away with it because it's legacy, right? Like, this is an established franchise. They give you a campaign, they give you multiplayer, they give you zombies. I would absolutely say it's worth the price of admission. But even then, bro, fucking Black Ops 6 is on Game Pass. So it's free. Black Ops 6 is free. You can't compete with that. Why would you pay $40 for Concord when Black Ops 6 is free? You know? Game industry doesn't make any sense to me anymore. Seems bot decided to sacrifice itself. This is when the Hakai would be good, but I already closed out that tab. So instead, I'll do this. Mods, absolve the bot from its sins.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
If anyone is new to the stream, they're probably looking at that and they're going, what the fuck was that? Yeah, we're weird here. We like to have a good time. They pulled out so quickly, probably so they could refund people while they still had the money. No, also good on them for doing refunds. Yeah, you know what? It could have been a cash grab. I guess no harm, no foul. As far as it goes with the consumers, no harm, no foul. The people who bought it got to experience it, and they got their money back. Awesome, awesome. And I know I made fun of it, I feel a little bad, but like, imagine working on Concord for 8 years, or being part of the project in any way at all, like touching the game during its development, for it to get canceled post-release after 2 weeks. That hurts, man. That's crushing. That is soul crushing. And wasn't it like the former Bungie people who worked on that game? I get, like, the only thing I can say is, like, bro, don't chase trends, right? I mean, and no one here is a game developer as far as I know, so I'm just, you know, this is all on deaf ears, but my opinion is, like, don't chase trends. Overwatch came out in 2016, took the world by storm. They were like, we need one of those, and then they tried to make one of those. It took them 8 years. Fucking Overwatch 2 released and is hated by the time they came out with Concord, and they put a price tag on it. Very stupid. Don't chase trends. Marvel Rivals, though? Ooh, baby! We about to go stupid on Marvel Rivals, bro. Catch me playing Spider-Man from New York, catch me playing Venom, catch me playing Thor. Thor was ass, but I made him work. He plays like Doomfist. At this point, it's just tonight. Oh no, we'll get back to MegaMan eventually. But that's secondary. When there's a good conversation to be had, we focus on the conversation. I get the developers are hurt and we exhausted, but a bad game will get shit reviews no matter how long they worked on it. You know, Owens, you remind me of a young man who was in video games. I'm gonna look up his name. Where is it? That's not it. What the fuck? No, this is not the right person. There was a wonderful individual. I can't find the quote off rip. Shigeru Miyamoto. Extremely important individual that worked in Nintendo. Here we go. Owens, this is you. A delayed game is eventually good, but a rushed game is forever bad. If Concord was gonna release and somehow they got caught with their pants down that like, oh, the game's gonna be bad, if they somehow didn't realize the game was gonna be bad before it came out, just let it cook. Let it cook in the oven for another year or two. You're already 8 years in, bro. Fuck it. What's another year gonna do? Make it good. Make it good and release, instead of putting it out when you did with little marketing and no push whatsoever. Also, drop the fucking price tag. I think that's what the nail in the coffin was for Concord. Like, bro, take the price tag off. It has the trimmings of a free-to-play game, but you have to pay $40 for entry. That's what Doom did. And again, I don't want to be the Debbie Downer, but like, they cooked themselves. You're exactly right. They cooked themselves. Overwatch has had little to no competition since its release. Isn't that the craziest part? I know we talked about it earlier of like, oh, Marvel Rivals, is it really necessary? 100% yes. They are using extremely popular characters. It's free to play. People are not happy with Overwatch. Vaughn, back me up. Are you happy with Overwatch? I'm not that happy with Overwatch, to be real. You know what? I'm a hypocrite. I am a big fat hypocrite. I'm gonna shill the TikTok for like 10 seconds just because I had some time before stream. I made 2 dank memes right before I went live. I don't know why I did this. Y'all tell me what you think. I just made these when my homie makes play of the game, parentheses, we gotta celebrate. What do you think he's about to do? What do you think he's about to do to celebrate a play of the game with his teammate? Why did he do that? I made that meme, by the way. That was straight from the TikTok. And then this is from the presidential debate. Spoilers, anime spoilers for the debate real quick, okay? This shit made me laugh. Are you guys ready?
Where we invite and receive respected world leaders. And this former president.
That shit is crazy. Y'all like Dead by Daylight? I'm very happy with this meme. It's literally 1 hour ago. This shit killed me. I was watching the debate last night and she like paused. Can you guys hear it, by the way? I don't know how it sounds on your end. Hopefully Sonar isn't making me look like a big dummy.
Where we invite and receive
This is funny.
respected world leaders. And this former president.
Ooh, she was about to risk it all, bro. She was about to risk it all. Oh, I have trauma from Orisa. Orisa's your trauma? Back in my day, Orisa used to boost other people's power. Overwatch is a fucked up game. You can actually get kills. It's not overtuned like Overwatch. It was nice. Yeah, you're actually right about that. Like, the healers felt good, but they didn't feel like hyper carries, right? That Frost character is really strong though. Malga's like unkillable, I swear. Dude, it sucks. It's literally the you know the SpongeBob meme where it's the fishing net and he's like old reliable. Genuinely, if you're losing as tank in Overwatch, you just old reliable, bro. It's just Malga. It's just Malga. And I remember, I think I don't remember what I changed. I think I made my no. I made Malga's highlight intro into my subscriber thing, but then I changed it again. I like my follower thing is amazing. I don't think I'll ever touch that. But my subscribing thing, I need to change it. I'm not I wasn't happy with the warning because that's MegaMan, yes, but it felt a little too simple. So I changed it up a little bit. She's about to roast that as well. It was bad, dude. It was bad. That debate was insane. Gotta whip out the Ana. Ana's like the one thing that I can think of that easily counters Malga. If he can't heal, he can die. Anyway, MegaMan, right? What was even happening in the game? I think we were giving this program some stew. No, not even. It was like stew recipe. There you go. There you go. Bro, I'm so sorry. We this is gonna end up on YouTube, but we took like a fucking 1 hour detour to complain about the game industry. We're still gonna complain about the game industry. I'm just saying we took a fucking detour. Email. You know, the game actually looks pretty good. I don't care about this. Why did I click on it? I just said I don't care. I don't learn my lesson, man. But no, I miss MegaMan. I miss Battle Network. I really wait. What? Let's go get them. They should be. I'm assuming he's talking about the homies. Hello, literally future wife. There you go. Hello, bald man. Bro, it's gotta be tough being Dex. He's like 12 years old. He's already got male pattern baldness. Damn. They got his ass. Dad wants to show everybody something at Scilab. Oh yeah, doesn't the game begin with a kidnapping? I feel like we don't get 10 minutes. Oh, speaking of male pattern baldness. Woo-wee! Forehead so big we could see her thoughts, man. Let me see. Mega Man, I thought we were playing Kingdom Hearts. Oh baby, that ain't Kingdom Hearts. Bald Jedi Mega Man. What's going on, homie? I'm gonna give you a shout out. Because I know one day you will go live again, brother. I don't actually have, oh, damn, Vaughn got quick hands. I didn't even have time to do it. Hold on. I'm not part of the bald brigade, but I am quite, I have friends who are bald. So, in their honor. Wait, no, you don't just start there, damn.
Between you and me.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable. Bald! Bald! Bald!
All right.
You know I had to do it to him. Just cause. Oh, man. I don't know what that emote... I'm assuming that's you, but... I don't know why that emote makes me laugh so much. It's like you smiling. You know, I'm assuming it's you. What if it's not? What if that's just a random person? Man's got the shiniest chrome dome in existence. Bro, forehead so... Wait, no. Damn, I stuttered. Never mind. Joke over. Eject. It was gonna be a fire-ass joke about bald people, but I stuttered, so... Joke's over. The way you said it reminds me of, I have friends of... Fitz, you fucked that sentence up, but I know what you meant to say. That was the intent, bro. I forget what it was. I think what was it? There was another conversation we were having a while back. Oh, don't make fun of me. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not today. It's Mega Man Day. I'm streaming Mega Man for the first time in months. And you're gonna point and laugh at me? I'm serious, bro. One day I'm gonna have a crash out. It's gonna be bad. No, why do I keep talking to these guys? Why do I keep talking to anybody? We're gonna move ahead. Not even listening. What is this? Oh, trash can, swag. And then battle chips. Gotta keep it funny and light tonight. I think we're doing a good job of it. What else has been going on, fellas? There, Concord, PlayStation 5 Pro, the presidential debate, all fun stuff. Ridiculous stuff. I'll tell you this, I've been trying to find time between after I get out of work and when I start streaming. I've been playing Pokemon Go again, right? I gotta tell you guys, game's in a good state. Genuinely, game is in a good state. They added Dynamax to Pokemon Go, and it's actually kind of cool. They're rolling them out kind of slow, but again, I've been out and about trying to be on my healthy shit. It's not going well, and I actually found I'm gonna say an exceptionally rare Pokemon, because out of everybody in my friends list and anybody I've seen like in my immediate online group, I'm the only one that has it. This is gonna be an awful camera shot, but look, your boy has a dreepy. Oh my god, you can't even see it. What happened to my Pokemon? He's a little guy. Look, hold on. What if I lower the brightness? Will that help? Yeah, look. Nacho Splash has a dreepy. Why did it do that? You can see it and now you can't. Flashbang? Good idea, JT. That'll work. Where's my flashbang? Is it on this screen? Yeah, here we go. Guys, warning, okay? Warning. Genuinely warning. 3, 2, 1, flashbang out. I'm just kidding, I'm right here. I like doing that. One day someone's gonna fall for it and they're gonna be like, whoa! How did he do that? I need to make sure to turn that off. Otherwise, when I go back to that screen, it's gonna do it again. My eyes, bro. Have you guys seen the Omni movement in Black Ops 6? That shit is outrageous. Today's 9/11, which I almost forgot until 3 minutes ago. You know how I didn't forget? We're just showing mad clips on stream tonight. We're showing so many clips tonight. It's fucking crazy. Let me see. 10 hours ago, that would not be it. Here we go. Look at this. You guys ready? You won't believe what he's gonna say.
Then we're gonna watch the debate, and then tomorrow I'm doing 9/11.
That shit was quiet. Computer in hands. Listen to what he said.
Then we're gonna watch the debate.
Oh my god, I raised it for myself and not for you guys. Computer in hands.
Then we're gonna watch the debate, and then tomorrow I'm doing 9/11.
You're doing what? Oh no.
I spoke to the vice president. She seemed calm, cool, and collected.
He said I'm what does
Tomorrow
that
I'm doing 9/11.
Oh my god. Oh, I have some thoughts about him. I think people can take a wild fucking guess as to, like, you know, where I line up politically, but regardless, oh man, that is oh. Yeah, what? Yeah, exactly. I saw that on Twitter. How do you I don't know, bro. He said a lot of dumb shit. That's who America wants for the president. No, I think they don't. That's the point. It's over. No, Bets, haven't you heard? We are so Joe back. We're Jack. Everything's great actually. Bro, this VOD is gonna get cooked. We have watched everything. Oh my god. MegaMan, right? This is Lan's dad. He's kind of a soy boy. I'm a Joe Leaf. We're just gonna add Joe to the front of everything. Dementia? Yep, that's exactly what it is. I'm about to do things I can't even mention ya. I'ma hit you with that. Dementia. We as fucked as this VOD's about to be. Yeah, this VOD is actually gonna look like Swiss cheese, dude. And it says the viewership is decent. Who are you people that are here? We got a lot of lurkers on the stream tonight. I don't have a way to show who's here though, so present yourselves so that you may be absolved. Uh-oh. Is that a smoke bomb? This is why I like Battle Network. Look at this dumb shit. Trank ass. Oh yeah, they take everybody's PETs. Thank God they didn't get LAN. Exclamation mark absolve Joe. I will do it manually every time if need be. Ah, I love that. I love that thing so much. But no, you know what? I'll take the time right now to say I do appreciate everybody coming through for the stream tonight. You know, we're just chilling. We're just having a good time. I love Battle Network. I really need to get back into YouTube editing, but I have completely stopped. After I released the Amori video, it feels like the motivation just disappeared. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. YouTube. I have one of those. I did pretty well. But then I just completely stopped with the editing, partly because, hey, like, I lost my job, and then I was at a company where I was working like 12 hours a day. Yeah, little road bumps, you know, little speed bumps that you run into. This guy's kind of handsome. Without them, they'll be helpless anyway. The amount of crime that happens in Battle Network is outlandish. If you look at any of my MegaMan videos, I literally have a counter that goes up through the entire game. And I try to do my best to catalog how many crimes they commit in the games. Or not crimes, I think I did that for Star Force. And then for Battle Network, I just did like, how many times did the main characters almost die? It's almost always within 10 minutes, someone almost dies. Battle Network 3 was crazy. There was the stove explosion. What? And then there was the guy that got bombed on the train. That's not even a near death. That's just a straight up assault or manslaughter, I guess. Yeah, you've been sick for 3 days. Your dad is gone. So is there a Mr. Hikari? Computer enhanced. But no. If you guys could tell me a game that has more crime per hour than Battle Network, and don't just say Grand Theft Auto, don't just say a rated M game. Any game that is not rated M, I would love to hear it. Battle Network 3 had me tweaking. LAN literally set a LAN on fire. What do you mean? Lab. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was bad, yeah. Yeah, that one was pretty bad. For those who don't know, main character right here, LAN, soccer prodigy, apparently the smartest kid ever in the future. Right now he's kind of a dum-dum. Kind of. Great protagonist, genuinely though. Great protagonist. Very likable character. He's gotten into a lot of trouble. You know what? Hold on. We need to change the border because we were this was when I was doing the race with Spieler, but that's over. I don't want to do this because that's... Wait, no, that might be BN5. Where's Colonel? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh. Ooh, picante. What am I doing? Let's check out the net. Yes, chef. Oh, shit's kind of dark, actually. I'm gonna try not to skip too much because in Battle Network, if you skip and then you don't know where to go, you're kind of fucked. Man, I was out here being the smoothest criminal with no consequence. What happened to Mr. Match? Oh, I remember what happened to Mr. Match. He got with that baddie from 3, the hot dog girl. This is not a joke. Again, I have to say that. No, 4. In 3, he was a bad guy. In 4, he was reformed because he got with this girl that used to sell hot dogs, right? And then in Battle Network 5, he went to college. And then in Battle Network 6, he came back with the iciest fucking fit of all time. He looks so cool. Mr. Match had like the most character growth out of anybody in the Battle Network series. He went from being like, oh, I'll kill you, Lan, to like, hey man, stay in school. It's kind of based, actually. You? Man became a teacher, yeah. He became a teacher. He got with like a thick goth baddie who sells hot dogs. He has a new Navi that looks like a lighter. What? He won. He won, bro. He literally like succeeded in life. And I'm happy for him. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. Oh! The fucking cannon cucked me! Why did he do that? Why did he do a fucking pump fake? He was supposed to shoot me. Why did he do that? No, well, that threw off my whole fucking game. Why did he do that? Ice to meet you. Target locked on. These don't do anything. Ah! Ah! Boom! Oh, wait. How do I counter this if he's gonna do this shit? Boom shakalaka! This is why people believe in Buster Max. Good day, sub-chip dealer. You guys remember when we were looking at commercials last night? Or not last night. Was it Monday? No. Last week. We were looking at commercials from like across the world, like Canadian PSAs? Or should I say goofy ass PSAs? How does this work? It did exactly what I wanted it to do. And we were looking at PSAs that were like, don't smoke, don't do drugs, stay in school, and a whole bunch of other shit that did not age well, let me say. I remember when I was a kid, which I don't like saying because it makes me sound old. I'm not that old. I'm not even 30, bro. Hi-ya! Where there was a time when the, you know, the whole war on drugs, and it was like, oh, kids stay in school, drugs are bad, drugs are scary. And we saw like the craziest commercials where it was like a dude holding a gun and he was like, haha, we're so high right now, and then he just shot his friend. And I was like, I've been around people who smoke. That's not what they do, bro. They just want to chill and eat some food. Ain't nobody got the energy to fucking shoot your friend randomly like an idiot after smoking some of the silly stuff, you know. But it was just propaganda. And like, the whole reason I bring it up, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, I'm literally bringing it up because I'm like, can you believe the shit that they used to tell us, you know? They used to tell us a lot of really crazy shit back then, and we were kids. Like, what are you gonna be like? Oh, well, I don't trust the government. I don't trust law enforcement. Like, you're a kid. Shut up and listen to adults, you know? But as you get older, you start to realize, like, why did they say these things and do these things? These things that don't really make sense when you're older. Oh, unlocker. I don't know what that is, but it do not matter. Speaking of that, right after stream I joined Gizmos and he got us with the ultra brain rot. I like Gizmo. He I think, as far as I know, because I don't like to pry in people's business, even though I like the guy, I don't like to pry in people's business. Yeah, he hasn't been doing too well. I think, as far as I know, it's just like, you know, sick. If there's any chance Gizmo hears this, I hope you feel better, buddy. I was actually talking about it with another individual who I don't like to talk about this person. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. I don't really like crack out. It's not very useful. What was I talking about? I got distracted again. I was talking with another individual about something, and we were talking about like jobs and careers and things like that, and heating and air is mad lucrative. Like, I could make a lot of money in this trade, but I think I've hit my limit for residential install. I kind of hate it. I could go to commercial and there's a little bit more money there, but the real money comes from like, hey man, go spend like $500 or get $500 for coming out to do a diagnostic or a regular maintenance on a giant like chiller. To do that, I need to get my like another license that I don't have, and then I would need to get trained up, but it would be a lot of money. But I'm kind of at the point in my career where I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore, man. Which is why it's such a sticky situation. Like, hey, just because I don't want to do this don't mean the bills don't want to do me. The bills got me by the throat, man. So I can't just drop everything and pursue a passion or switch careers at the drop of a hat. That's not how that works. Good day, shopkeep. Ooh, we don't need that. It's cool, but we don't need that. God, I love Battle Network. These games are so good. And confession time, I think I told you guys already, but before, like back in the day, apparently I was streaming wrong. I had been streaming using OBS preview monitor rather than like directly hooking up the console to a monitor. So every time I played a game, there was a little bit of delay. Think about that for a second. Every time that I played a game, it was on delay. When I fought Serenade, when I fought Base, when I fought anything in any game, up until like this summer. And when you put it like that, it makes me sound like a fucking idiot. You know? But I have learned from my mistakes. We have a better setup now. I love the song, by the way. It's like a remix of the main theme that they implemented from 4 onwards. No, line it up. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why do I sound like the Crocs from Donkey Kong when I get hit? Oh, it's pretty bad. Size, hello. I hope you are having a wonderful. Let me check my notes. Wednesday? Uh-oh. As you can tell, I'm very rusty. How you been, Chief? Hope all is well. Dude, we were watching a bunch of like stupid random clips. A lot of them about like the game industry, about the presidential debate, little things like that. But also, we were talking about those Canadian PSAs. What were they thinking? Speaking of, are you doing post-game content? I don't know. I was building towards doing the post-game content for Battle Network 4, and then I got burnt the fuck out. I was like, I don't want to do this. You had to grind so much harder than you needed to for Battle Network 2 and 3. I was like, I don't see the value in this. I don't want to do this. Depending on what the post-game is for 4, I might do it. I might not. Been doing good, just busy, working on getting a new job, so hoping good things are on the way. Isn't that crazy? Besides, that's exactly what I was talking about myself, where I'm like I'm new to this company. I've been here for like a week and a half. A lot of hours, good work, good people, very steady, very stable. But with like the shit that's coming to the industry in 2025, I'm not optimistic. It looks pretty bad. I hope for you, whatever the new job is, if it's in like the same field or if it's something different, like I hope it goes smoothly for you. It's fucking scary. It's scary like going to a new place, but you know the saying that's like, if you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. It's a bit of a crazy thing, but there is some logic to it, you know what I mean? I feel like you kind of gotta, I'm not trying to be a motivational speaker, but like people should get out of their comfort zone and grow. Whew. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Have we really been going for an hour and a half? It feels like we've been going for like 20 minutes. Yeesh. Had 2 interviews with the company so far. At least 1 more to go before a decision is made. Damn. In heating and air, they literally give you one interview. They're like, who are you? Can you drive? Are you crazy? No? You're hired. Here's the keys to our truck. And I'm like, damn! That's how it is for me. So, no, hopefully things go smooth for you. So if I stream from a PC with OBS, there is also delay. When I say delay, I basically mean this. Let me show you, right? Oh, right, I can't do it because I only have 1 monitor. But basically, like, yeah, here we go. Console capture. This is my Elgato, or whatever your capture card is. I literally use like a cheap $20 Walmart one. If this is on, there you go. See, Battle Network is in the background. So you could do this. You could do full screen projector onto this, and now this screen is that. From here, I would always full screen to the monitor in front of me because I had it connected to my PC. Get it? If you play games through this window, there's delay. So don't do that. Also makes it look like shit. I didn't have a PC until like last year, so this is why I'm late to the party. No one told me not to do that, I just went ahead and did it. It's kind of a miracle that I got this far despite that. Oh my god, I almost closed OBS. This is the first job that has required more than 1 interview, but it's more prestigious role, so here's hoping. Ooh! More money too, which I definitely ain't complaining about. Ooh! That's exciting. That's exciting. It's very... I feel happy knowing that, like, you, and then I'm not gonna put other people's business out there, but like a couple people that I know have like gone from one job trying to advance their careers to another. It makes me happy to see that you're doing it, you know? Wait, what? Scilab main system was infiltrated. Okay, we go to Scilab. Hi, Mrs. Hikari. We ain't even had to talk to her. Yeah, this is a little sad. He just lied to his mom. Like, you're not gonna go anywhere dangerous, right? No. Oh, was good. Oh, dude, yeah, she lost her Navi. I think in Battle Network 5 is when they start to make the change where they're like, you know what? The friend characters don't matter. Fuck them. And it's like, damn, Capcom? Because, like, who cares about Roll? Who cares about Gutsman? Who cares about Glide beyond... Even Battle Network 4 is pushing it. The first 3 games, they did a good job with it. After 3, I think they kind of forgot they existed. Ooh, my delivery is here. Oh, hell yeah. Let me see. I remember what this says. I think it's kind of crazy that, like, if you have a Navi in this world, you can just do anything. Like, if you're a real piece of crap, you can just jack into a vending machine and be like, infinite money glitch. Wait, what? If we would open signature Scilab member. Or you could go to a... let me think. You could go to, like, an ATM and just be like, computer, spit out all the money. And you just 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Look at all my friends, Benjamin and Franklin. Who do Canadians have on their money? Look at this moose and a beaver and a leaf. I don't clearly I've never been to Canada. I don't know what the currency has on it. Look at this maple syrup bottle. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going until someone stops me. Glide is irrelevant for most of the series. Yes. Calling Benjamin Franklin with all those 20s falling. Yeah. Let me introduce you to my friends, Benji, and Hamilton, and not Lincoln. I don't fuck with Lincoln, but who's the other guy? Jackson. Ooh, Jackson. I love my boy Jackson. We take him everywhere. Jack it up. Or I should have said jack it in, not jack it up. Or Jack Maxon. Oh, ooh. Yeah, that's always a banger. I'm gonna bring up a topic for y'all. What game franchise only has fire music? I will start. And I'm not gonna cheat. Like, obviously Battle Network is the answer. But you know what franchise, I was thinking about it today. You know what franchise always hits every single time? Pokemon. You can say what you want about the quality of the games. I've got some judgment as well. But you know what? Real shit. The music? Never flat. Pokemon music has never been a dud. Ever. Even Gen 9. That Gen 9 music, some of it is pretty gas. Would you please reorganize the data? Sure. What do you want? Legend of Zelda? I was gonna say Zelda 2. Best viewers, that's not a game, stupid. Hakai. Oh, I missed. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh my goodness. We got fucking triple stacked. I missed one too. Oh my god. It was a trio? Yo! They came in here like fucking Team Rocket. Did you guys see that? Felt like I got ganged up on in walking down the streets of London, bro. That was crazy. That was close. How good are those viewers, though? Nah, let me stop. Big bull tonight. Security, hello? Security, them right there. Wake up. I know Vaughn. This is Vaughn right now. He's in his chair, Joe. So I need more mods, bro. I need to hire security.
Sausalito, turkey, honey, ham, and salami. Pepperoni, provolone, pastrami, pastrami.
Do you know why I put that on the random soundboard? For those of you who have watched Naruto, do you remember when Sasuke was sent out to capture Killer Bee? Remember how that went? They ran up on him 4-1 and they were like, yo, we're here to capture the Eight Tails. Is that you? And he was just like, he started rapping in front of them. I was like, I don't have time for this, bro. Can I say the Dragon Ball Z games only because I'm a metalhead and those riffs go hard? Genuinely though, that's a good answer. The Budokai Tenkaichi DBZ games, amazing music. Amazing music. The original God of War games, crazy music. The data is ordered according to number of the data is the number of days in a week. Number of months in a year. Wait, what? The middle data is half of the months in a... Oh. 7, 6, 2. Who the fuck knows the opposite of a die? That's stupid. Literally said, what's the opposite of a 5 on the dice? Who the fuck is gonna know that? I have the OG God of War soundtrack, saved so many damn choices. Dude, the God of War had good music. I'm not that's not me bashing the modern one. I'm just saying the original God of War had some bangers. Ooh. POV me when I find the bots that have been spamming in the chat. Just gonna hit them with one of I wanna make a joke, but everyone would have to be really cool about it, so I'm not gonna say the joke. It involves punching, so I won't say it. I think you guys can connect 2 and 2. Look, I like getting unhinged, but I don't like getting in trouble. Thunder. 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 Send it to me, I'll say it. You know what? That's a really funny idea. Owens, I like the way you think, man. Hold on. How the fuck do I do that? How do I whisper to somebody on Twitch? Oh my god, that's not it. What am I doing? Invite? No. How do you just message somebody, bro? Why do they make this shit mad difficult? How about this? Wait, this is very funny because you're like, Nacho, send me the joke and then I'll say it. It's then they'll know I said it, bro. Here, I'm actually gonna type it out. Don't put it in the chat, but I'm gonna tell it to you. So Owens, you see the virus that's on the right side of the screen, the champies, the ones that go like this, like. This is the joke that I was gonna say. Look at what he does. This is a new milestone for the Nacho stream. We're sending secret jokes to each other. Owens, you see what's happening? Do you see what's happening? Ah, shit. I didn't mean to get hit there. I'm ass. Is that a funny joke or would I get canceled? Or is it both? He'll let me know. What if he left? What if he's like, I can't support someone who makes these jokes, bro. I'm out of here. Freeze. He hasn't responded yet. I think he's done with me. I see why you didn't want to say it. Oh, you see what I mean? It would have been funny. It's just, I'm not rolling those dice, man. Ooh, Sonic Adventure 2? Yes. There was a time when Gizmo would have the jukebox, so like random songs would play, and for some reason, I feel like his shit was bugged. It would always play Pumpkin Hill. So he'd just be streaming, his day be so fine, and then out of nowhere, dun 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 dun. And I'm like, uh-oh, is that my main man Knuckles? Not Pumpkin Hill. Oh, hell nah. Would have been funny, but I think the membership would have dropped. I'm not at the point where I can sacrifice viewership for the sake of good jokes. I have to play the fine line between being funny but not offending anyone. It fucking sucks. Unhinged Nacho would have said the wildest shit. This data is a bit complicated, so pay attention. No. Left letter completes this coin word. Nickel. Quarter. So nap. The word is nap. Ooh. How's he do it? It's like he's played this game 8 times. Pickle? That's not how you spell pickle. That's not how you spell pickle, but I appreciate the effort. I'm just trying to go to I can get the blue datas. Oh wow, this hand is ass. This hand is egregious. You? It took me way too long to learn how to make a good folder in MegaMan. So I'm hoping I get better at it. Pickle. I like that. That's good. That's good. Listen. I'm keeping an eye out for Master Duel Yu-Gi-Oh. As soon as they allow Shiny Sarcophagus to be in the game, I'm gonna be all over that. I'm not kidding. Alright? I'm serious. As soon as Shiny Sarcophagus comes to Master Duel, I'm on that shit. Alright? That is a Nacho guarantee. Got him. Got him. These are good chips. I know I was told like, oh boy, you're gonna have a hard time with Battle Network 5. The chip selection is ass. Oh yeah? That search cannon thing is pretty good. I don't know. I'm not trying to grind, by the way. I'm literally just trying to find my way through and not doing a good job of it. Ooh. Ooh. He can still hit me, though. It's crazy. Once he's got a lock on you, he doesn't have to keep doing it. Just use the patch notes. What do you mean the patch note? Oh! Oh, you're talking about... That's the wrong button. You're talking about the forbidden content, aren't you? It's over here. I don't remember. Here we go. I was like, what are you talking about? Disables float shoot. Look at this. It literally just... What does this do? Hold on. HP Fire, Fire Body, Float Shoes, Power Attack Invisible, Long Sword, Thunder, Fast Gauge, Piranha, Fishy. Shout out to the Fishy. The virus is dead. Like, the virus is extinct, but the chip is still in, right? No, I don't think this game had Fishies, because I remember playing 5 a lot. Candela. Ooh, Auto Heal. Ooh. Anaconda. Uh-oh. My Anaconda don't... Oh, yo-yos! This is another virus that went extinct. Now I'm just sad. A lot of the viruses that are on the screen went away. Huh? HP 200, charge 5, attack 5, speed 5, soul time -2. Uh-oh. Shadman. Gyro Man, who literally looks like a transformer. Chowd. Cosmo Man, Mr. Match. He's not in this game though. Bum, bum, ba-na-na-na. Yo, Tora, this fuck. Oh, and to answer your question, who's your favorite Navi? You're looking at him. I think Tomahawk Man, despite some troublesome, maybe concerning appropriations, I think he's the coolest Navi. If you're talking about Star Force, Apollo Flame has by far the coolest design of all of the Mega Man games. But if we're talking about Battle Network, I think that Tomahawk Man takes the cake. Which is partly why we're playing Team Colonel. I realize I have not talked about the game whatsoever. For those of you who are like, well, Nacho, like, what's gonna happen? Mega Man Battle Network 5 is a bit special because for the first time you get to control Navis that are not just Mega Man. Believe it or not, there's 2 games. Oh, what the fuck is this? Consider these 4 animals: dog, cat, owl, rat. One does not belong. Owl. Do you think it's referring to the La Brea tar pits? I can't figure this out. Well, I know that the question is owl, so... O-W-L... Is the word here just tar? I genuinely don't know. I wasn't done! What the fuck? Okay, I guess I'm done. We're speaking Battle Network, mine has to be Searchman overall. It's Rogue from Star Force. Searchman, I didn't have any, like, affinity towards him originally. I was like, oh, whatever, he's cool, I guess. But after playing 4 and actually playing Red Sun, I was like, oh, Searchman's cool. Okay, hold on. I gotta do this right. We got 6 moves. O-W-L-T-A-R. This goes here. 5. Oh, I fucked it up. Yeah, I fucked it up. See? I wasted a move. Uh-oh. Yeah, see? I wasted a move. Bozo. Let me see. I thought the word is rat. I thought it was tar. Why would you find a rat in a tar pit? That don't make sense either. Got him. I like that chip. Monza Man, hello. Battle Network 5. True. Alright, maybe it's rat, bro. I thought this was tar and the one up here was owl. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Backseaters will get put into the cannon and ejected and not absolved. I know this is... Wait, what if it's the... I feel dumb. O-W-L... No, I know what to do. I know what to do. Take the O. Swap it with this. This T goes here. I've wasted a move again. Maybe it is rat. We can give it a try. Sorry, was not actually confused. No, I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know or remember. That's why I'm like, oh, I don't know, bro. Got him. It is nice that they made a chip that's just Buster Up, because you could make it a favorite if you're a +4. Done. Done. It's obviously Rowlet, they just misspelled it. I would pop off this chair if it were Rowlet. You have almost all the letters, too. O-W-L... Rat. But that doesn't make sense, because why would you find a rat in the tar pit? That's stupid. The letters for rat are in tar. Oh. Oh.
I mean, no man. No man, you gotta give one man. Me bumbo!
I feel dumb for that. Ooh, I need to take some brain age training or some shit. Oh no. That's genuine too. I'm not even kidding. Oh, that's bad. I need to get back on Duolingo. I need to do some fucking Scrabble. chess with friends, something. My brain is rapidly deflating. You guys think I could guard this? Square up, young blood. Square up, young blood. Ooh! I didn't know that worked that way. Or maybe I did at one time and then I forgot because it's been like 20 years and I can't even tell you what I had for lunch yesterday. You're done. You're done. There's no getting out of this for you. I love that meme. That's a good meme. It's like a dude standing in a hallway and he's like, you're done. You're done. It's over for you. There's no getting out of this. I need some help. Part of my place database has been corrupted. What's this place starting with a H? The ship's interior corridor. The hull, silly pants. I need some help. Part of my place database has been corrupted. The platform for getting on and off ships. The dock? All I know is it starts with a D. Yeah, dock and... I can't spell a dirty word with this collection, so it doesn't even matter. It's not even funny. Ooh. Cool thing about Buster Up with it, you can go above level 5 up to level 9. I'm gonna be real, I didn't know that. I thought it maxed out at 5. That's funny. Ooh. So you just load up on Buster 5 or Buster Max or God, English. If you load up on Buster Ups and you're at 5, that's actually 9. So every shot just does 9999. And then every charge shot does 90. Recently been playing Dragon Ball card game Fusion World. It's hard. Is it a physical game or is it a mobile game? Also, are you guys excited for the Pokemon TCG? The one coming out in October? I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Platform for getting off is a dock. So this is D. This is hull. Wait, that's not right. The deck? DAC? The hull? It has to be hull. I am fucking this up. Hull. Dock. I wanted to spell a dirty word, but I don't have enough C's. So I will do the right thing. I know how you feel, Fitz. Card game is confusing. It's a physical game and on PC. Word? If you can play it on PC, that's actually very inviting. Shit. I'm gonna be real, when Fitz talked about the Digimon TCG, I kind of wanted to look into it just a little bit. Just because, like, I ended up making the Shiny Sarcophagus deck for Master Duel, and then guess what? Those fucking bitches at Konami decided to ban Branded Fusion, despite Branded Fusion is not the problem. So now, my Giga Chad combo that was gonna win me every tournament ever doesn't work anymore. I had 3 Branded Fusions in my deck, now the limit only makes 1. Shout out to the ban list, pissing me off. Cost too much money to try and get a proper deck belt. But if you can play it online, that's kind of cool. Oh, my bad. That's why I'm excited for the TCG online. Like, the Pokemon TCG is very fun. I played it years ago with my shithead uncle before he became a shithead. And I really, really liked it. Oh, Cactus Man. I'm looking forward to the Pokemon TCG up in October. Get to see what they release to see what I want to build. Question. I know that they're doing like, hey, you can get free packs daily. Just yay. I need to see more. Like, are they gonna do like bundles? Are they gonna do not battle passes, but you know what I mean, right? Like, are they gonna do like a hey, log into the game and get these rewards type shit, you know? If they do, the Pokemon TCG app could end up being like their version of Master Duel. It could end up being a smash hit, right? It could end up being a smash hit. Sweet! Oh shit, I thought I dodged that. Or like I thought that I had hit the counter. I'm rusty, man. I have not played Battle Network in like 7 months. That's too long. That what I'm waiting to see if they give good enough incentives. I'm willing to invest money in it. Me too. I'm like cooling down on Pokemon Masters. The game is like high-key ass. I don't even think I played it today or yesterday. Worst anniversary I've ever seen in a game that I play. Worst by far. Then there's Arknights, which is one of the best games I've played. Extremely free to play friendly. Extremely. They have a Rainbow Six collab going on right now. Does anybody here know anything about Rainbow Six? Because I don't. They have Ella in as a character in Arknights. They have Ash, Tachanka, Doc. I just know the names of the characters. That's it. Right now, only mobiles I play are Dokkan Battle and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I used to play the fuck out of Duel Links, dude. I played a lot during the Fusion era and the Synchro era, and then when the Xyz era came out, I kind of cooled off on it. The game felt very imbalanced, and now I heard that they're up to, they're already past the Pendulum era, and even past the, Link era, right? I wish I had stayed on it, but it's just, ugh. Mother had 1 child, but 10 of these were born. Do you know what it is? Toes, bro. 2 of them are bigger than the other 8. Toes. It's a toe. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. A body part that goes with fire, band, and over. Does that give you any ideas? Fire, band, and over. I heard that people always wrestle with this answer. Is it a thumb? It's probably arm. Hello, 141, Brandon 141. Get nuked, bozo. They just released Wind Witch and Lyricusis, and those decks are nuts. My thing is that, like, I used to play, I play for fun, right? Like, I had the Ancient Gear deck when they were goated. That was a fun time to be a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I also played Cyber Dragon because it's cool. What else did I play on Duel Links? I played Vendread, bro. Vendread is fun. I just wish the deck wasn't so ass, but Vendread was so much fun. I think this is ARM. So we're gonna remove this. I'm probably gonna fuck this up, but you gotta... What part of your body can you hop with to make music? That's the clue, but I can't make head nor tail of it. What the fuck are you talking about? What part of your body can you hop with to make music? I want to say leg, but that doesn't really make music. Leg hop, but I feel like I'm close. What part of your body can you hop with to make music? My ass be thinking hip hop, but that ain't it. A toe. We're gonna try hip. Hip, toe, arm. Yeah, I think we're on the right path. Also, did you guys see a cursed ass name? I just did. Look carefully, hold on. Boom, 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 bada bum bum bum, ring a ding 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 ding. Aw, man. This isn't even what I was talking about. Look what's on the screen. Look at it. ASS. That's a screenshot. That makes me happy. Ass. This hand is ass. Oh, baby. No. Here we go. One of the puzzles, the answer may shock and surprise you. Or disturb you. Do you guys remember the shittiest coworker that I had in my previous job? Ah! He's back! Ah! Toe. Arm. Send it. Oh, thank God. I was out of ideas after that. Security door activate. Alright, we're not going that way. Dickhead Tom. That's what we called him. Good old Dickhead Tom. No, I actually, I did keep in touch with Goofus. Like I said, like, we are planning to, do installs off the clock, let's say. Ivory, Decaf playing Smash. It's like fucking 2 a.m. for him. Someone message Ivory and tell him to go to bed. He's in the United Kingdom right now, awake, playing fucking Smash. Oh, it's just 5 more minutes, Nacho. Please. I haven't been on the telly all night. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. Wait, no, I do know what he sounds like. That's actually pretty good. Hiya! Ivory be on some wild hours. He's like 20, so he's got that young person energy. Me, if I stayed up till 2 a.m. to do anything at all the next day, I would literally just deflate. Which reminds me, shit, I have a pretty stacked day at work tomorrow. I'm a little scared. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't want to get rid of the BBL, but I think I have to. It's not doing me any good. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. Mark Cannon, Gward. The wide swords can go, kind of, but not really, but yes. Here, Alphabet Soup. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Code. Hate this game. Code. ADP, but these are good chips right now. I would actually kill for some more cannons. And less wide swords. Or more area grabs. Do you guys say area grab or do you say area steal? Because I watched the anime. They say area steal. My ass be stealing. Wait, what? I already have 4? Aw, nuts. Well, that sucks. Copy damage? Have I had copy damage show up a single time? No. Fine, copy damage. Copy damage kind of falls off quick, though. Is it the same as it functioned in the other games? Because I know, like, in the previous ones, you had, like, 1 second to activate it. And then in the other ones, it's like, copy damage. Oh, you missed your chance, bozo. Yeah, look, let's test it out right now. Because when you use it right, it's fucking gas. Does this work? There you go. Now that's how a registered nurse uses copy damage. That was pretty good. At the very least, we're gonna have a lot of chips for the trader. I'm trying to remember when the upgraded trader shows up. I can't remember. Copy damage is a fun chip. I agree. Like, if you use it right, it's pretty good, but I feel like you could fuck it up really easily, because if I remember right, it doesn't last very long. I was still to come and order the data orders, keep my bank. I tried to contact the person who asked me, he's not answering my pages, I don't know what to do. Good old battle network, man. Yeah. How do we solve this one? The person who gave the order, he is a meticulous note taker. Perhaps he has it written down. Oakley dokely. I like it when the game does this. I like it when the game is like, MegaMan, you stay put, I'll go find the answer. You know why I say that? Because of the fact, and now I'm trailing off, because of the fact that, oh, there we go, thank you. I don't even remember what I said. I want to say it's after the Oranile stuff for the next chip trader. Cool. Because I'm hoping to get something busted from it, respectfully. 53214, 53214, 53214, 53214. 53214. Damn, they're all in the wrong place. 53214. 4. And then swap these two. Genius. I like when the game is like, Mega Man, you stay tight. I need to look up a, I need to go do something in the real world, right? And then you just come back to the same spot. Because if you don't do that, then you know what ends up happening, right? You gotta go all the way back to this place every time. That's pretty ass. I wonder who the infiltrator can be. I actually forgot who it was for a second. This is a pretty cool introduction because this is the first time that you see this character at all. You hear that music? Ooh. I am Colonel. So Mega Man, are you as skilled as they say? How do you know my name? Get ready. Here he comes. Very cool. This guy is actually really badass. I love Colonel's design. Now, I don't remember how he fights at all. Got him. Thank God he's the first boss, huh? Oh! Ooh! Oh my god, why am I so slow? Yeah, I love that move. Alright. Lock in. Damn, my reflexes are ass. Oh. Got him. One more time, bro. It really is pattern recognition, but... maybe not something I'm good at. What if he hits me with a giant cannon? Ah, you fucker. Oh! I was wondering if I could block that. I didn't think I could. Bam 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 bam. You? Oh man, get over here. Get on the front line. Get on the front line. No, get over here. He never goes to the front line. What a weenus. I am never hitting him with this grenade. The fucking mini bombs. I will sooner hit the lottery before I hit these. You? Ah! Hell no. Enjoy. Oh my god. You know, all this has taught me, I'm rusty. I am rusty. The fusion with Colonel and Mega Man might be my second favorite one. It is really cool. It's very pretty. It's too bad they kind of like go away with the double soul stuff after this game, but also they make up for it with the cross soul. Same thing, better actually. Jack out and go to the innermost room. Colonel. Bam bam. Bam bam. Good fight. I got some good hits in though. My favorite would be with Solaris. Why'd you type it like that? I mean Django, why'd you type it like that? The one with Tomahawk Man definitely takes it. Tomahawk Man might be my favorite Navi to operate in any of the games. It's him and it's what's his face? Elecman. My name is Barrel. You can trust me. Well, at least try to trust me. I like his outfit. Looks like you're a bit confused. Let me explain what's going on. Yeah, did you know that this is completely different in Proto Man? Oh, that's not fair. It's not completely different. It's like pretty tweaked. Did you know that if you pick Team Proto Man, Beryl shows up for like 20 seconds? And you're like, who the fuck is this? And that's it. It would make a lot more sense to play Colonel as the canonical game because in 6, Beryl is in the game. So it kind of implies like, oh, I know Beryl. I worked with him. Spoilers, I'm going to be playing fucking Battle Network 6. Oh, duh. I don't know which one yet, though. Probably Gregor, but I don't know yet. In response, we're forming a team of net navies to defeat the evil organization that is occupying the net and freeing cyberspace from its grasp. However, we could hardly advertise the team publicly. Instead, we're recruiting members in secret. So you mean this whole thing was just a test? Bum, 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 bum. You don't want to save your father? Uh-oh. Yeah, they want to beat Nebula. Nebula is the new bad guy team. Because it wasn't... What was the bad guy team in Battle Network 4? Was it Nebula still? Because I know it was Dr. Regal, but was it Nebula? I genuinely don't remember. The one with Tomahawk Man. Have you ever played Double Team DS? I did. My shithead uncle owned it, but Double Team DS is like the definitive way to play the Battle Network 5. Because it did the thing that I wanted. It allowed you to pick members from both teams to have, like, you could swap them out. So I would always swap out, what's his name? Napalm Man. I would always swap him out for Tomahawk Man because he's my favorite. And I would always swap out Number Man for... Who was it? Who was it? I don't remember. Who is it that is the team member instead of Number Man? I know Colonel, in between the two games, I think Team Colonel has the cooler navies. The only cool teammates in Team Proto Man are Proto Man, obviously. I'm indifferent about Nightman. I don't like Gyro Man. I have never played as Medi. Napalm Man is okay. Who am I forgetting? There's one Navi that I'm forgetting. There's one Navi I'm forgetting from Team Proto Man. Who is it, guys? Number Man is so ass. Exactly. Number Man is like, I hate you. Why are you here? Who am I forgetting from... Oh my god, it's gonna drive me crazy. Colonel has the coolest ones, like, across the board, right? You got Magnet Man. No, Magnet Man is in Colonel. In Team Colonel, it's Colonel, Magnet Man, Tomahawk Man, my glorious goat, Toad Man, another fucking huge winner, and Number Man, which is like... I'm gonna look it up. There's one Navi, Team Proto Man Navis. Who is Number Man's equivalent? That's what I'm trying to remember, and I cannot. Alright, I see Gyro Man, I see Medi. Oh! Search Man. Think Proto Man is Nightman, Proto Man, Gyro Man, Medi, and Search Man. Yeah. So, out of all the ones in Team Proto Man, the only cool ones are Proto Man, Search Man, and that's it. I can't make a decision about Medi. I've never played her. I don't like Gyro Man, and I think Nightman is kind of ass. Team Proto Man got fucked. I agree with you 100%. Look at Team Colonel by comparison. Wait, no. Team Colonel has Nightman. Team Proto Man has Magnet Man, if I'm not mistaken. My whole point being, Team Colonel is like better across the board. Colonel's sick as fuck. Shadow Man, hello? Incredible Navi. Number Man is the only dud on that team. Tomahawk Man is the GOAT. Right? Tomahawk Man is the GOAT. And then who's the fourth one? I literally just named all of them. Toad Man. Toad Man's incredible. Every single Navi in Team Colonel, except for Number Man, is dope as fuck. And then, if you play Double Team DS, Number Man, get the fuck out of here. Congratulations, Number Man. You have been absolved.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
That's what I would do to Number Man when I played Double Team DS. You know how fucking cool Search Man is? It's literally him and Proto Man are the best Navis in that team. Everyone else is ass. But there's still time for formalities. You will join a liberation mission tomorrow. I was gonna say we're already about to start a liberation mission. That's not true. Been streaming for 2 hours, and half of it was talking about the game industry and sins. I don't remember. Tonight's been a blur. I'm hungry. Remember this game had that ass samurai minigame? Bro, when this game came out on Reddit, I was looking and I saw a lot of messages. A lot of messages that were like, dude, fuck this minigame. I can't beat it. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck here. My run is over. We're done. And I'm like, is it really that bad? I'm worried. I might have to do that shit off stream. You know, it looks like MegaMan has a little mustache on the upper left corner. You must free the area from Nebula's grip. Yeah, Nebula got that gorilla grip on fucking AC/DC 3. Bum 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 bum. I have to command officials at the national level. Damn! Colonel will guide you on the mission. There you go. Here's the big twist of Battle Network 5. Not only are you controlling Lan and MegaMan, you will also get to operate other navies as well. And it's sick as fuck. Yeah, we defeated Dr. Willy and destroyed the Net Mafia Gospel and we defeated Regal once before. And he came back! Yeah, Lan is an incredible net battler. But the thing is, he's gifted as fuck. Chad is apparently the opposite, where he needs to like work hard as fuck every day in order to be good. Lan is just different, bro. And that's okay. It's one of those where it's not insanely difficult, but once you lose your flow, you're fucked. That's kind of what I remember, but it's been a while. I'm worried, man. Once we get to that point, oh, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. What? Damn, let me play the game. As you know, a criminal group called Nebula has infiltrated the net. I do like that his homepage is like shaped like a soccer field. I like that. Me likey. What's good? What's good, sub chip man? Where's the shopkeep? I know his ass got something good for me. Boom, bada bing 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 bing. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. How does he do it? How does he do it? Stingy ass game giving me guard ones. No, I get it. I'm bad. Mini bomb. I'm trying to remember what like the good chips are in this game. I'm drawing a blank, y'all. Freeze, dirtbag. Oh my god. Oh, he's gifted. He is so gifted. Ain't the dealer here? Oh, I'm crazy. He's not here. Ba-na-na-na. At least any farming is easier to grind in this game. Very true. Also, when I was looking through the illegal data, did you guys see what I saw? Hiya! Apparently, they have patch data that is literally just give Lan money. You know how useful that would have been in the past 4 games? I would have been used it. But that's okay. We can't cry over spilled milk. Ironically, a certain YouTuber that played Battle Network 5 beat it first try, even when its viewer told him he would try it multiple times. What do you mean? Certain YouTuber that played Battle Network 5 beat it first try. What do you mean by first try? Like without any deaths? I don't understand. How do you beat it first try? Like on one stream? I would need a lot of caffeine and a lot of subscriptions. No. Anyone can beat these. Oh, the samurai mini game. Okay, now that is an accomplishment. That's way harder than beating Battle Network in one sitting. Whoa. Okay, that's serious. What was their secret? Basically represent the e-reader stuff that came out when the games originally did. Yep. Here we go. We'll do the liberation mission. These are cool. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh my god, I forgot who the Navi was for this. I kind of want to skip because I already know this, but I don't think I should. I know that if you do a virus deletion in one turn, all the panels around you get deleted, which is pretty swag. Bum, bum. Don't liberate if you're in a situation like this. Yeah, because then it makes it so that the panels are behind you. That is true. You know how hard it is to do the side switching in this? It's fucking hard. Oh. Okay, there we go. Damn. Has it really been that long? We're already on the liberation missions? Hold on, man. Now you tell me. I don't think my folder's up to snuff to do... No, hell no. But it is the first mission. Who cares? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Line that bitch up. Line that bitch up right now. Ugh! So close. So close. You can't get it. That's okay. We literally have not grinded, done anything like that. Dark holes? Oh yeah, the center. Oh yeah, you gotta destroy all the dark holes in order to fight the nebula units. Look at this! Look how cool this is! Look at this! Ba-da-dum bum bum bum, ba-da-dum bum bum bum. It feels so trippy. Oh yeah, they gave me the Colonel Cannon. And we're gonna use it. Hold on. This is a kill. But I don't have anything that's like a full wipe. We're gonna get rid of these. Bum 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 bum. Hi, Colonel! Yeah! The chip design and selection for this game is crazy. Well, it's about to get crazier. That boy said I'm gonna turn this place into a ski resort. When I'm through with it, I'm gonna turn it into a beach vacation. We'll use Colonel for this. Ba-da-dum bum bum bum. That was good. Y'all gotta give it to me. That was good. Alright, here we go. Colonel Cannon does 80. That boy is fat as hell. He does 120. I don't remember how this guy fights at all. We're gonna have to freestyle. What do you do? I remember now. Ooh! He's playing muy caliente. Muy caliente. Order point. Oh yeah, I forgot about the order points. We're doing pretty good. Mandela effect thing with the mini boss virus here. I could swear at some point there were chips you could get relating to them, but no. These little fire guard guys, they... Do you remember the blue fire guys from Battle Network 4? That's what they remind me of, but it's like my Mandela effect that I'm like, that's you, right? And it's like, no, these are a different thing that do these, like, they're not even the same, because like the blue guys used to just throw fireballs at you. This guy does like a cross. The concept of using dart chips to double soul with was crazy. Oh, when we get to that, I'm gonna pop off. I think it'll be pretty hard for me to do because of OBS, but I will fucking try, because that's the coolest thing about this game. Ooh. That's okay, it doesn't need to be a one-turn delete here. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel here, fellas. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Ooh, this hand is kind of weak. Come here, boy. Oh, I timed that. Ooh, I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit. Not. Oh my god, I got hit anyway. It's okay, it does not matter at all. Thank you, roll. The game really said welcome to the dark side. It was cool as fuck though, because like some of the dark chip soul fusions were bad. Some of them were like, why would you do this? But then some of them were like, you felt like a god. For example, which one is it? The Toad Soul unison is crazy. Crazy that they allowed that. Meanwhile, like Number Soul, who gives a fuck? Oh my god, I'm clapping these dudes. Okay, never mind. This hand is ass, bro. Someone's like, yo, Nacho, what do you think of this hand? I'll be like, this hand is ass. Two-turn. I'm a two-turn Timmy. Two-turn. They call me Mr. Two-Turns. If a Navi's HP is too low, pass, you'll skip a turn, but you heal. Ooh. An event, you say? It's all kind of coming back to me, but it's gonna take a minute, you know? Because unlike any other game in the series, Team Colonel very much feels like the canon one. That's what I'm saying. Because if you don't do 5, when Battle Network 6 comes out, you're like, who the fuck is this? And who is Colonel? Who is Beryl? I don't know these people. I don't care about these people. But if you play Colonel as your main game, you're like, ah, yes. Alright, peep this one. Ooh, oh my god, I fucked that up, but it's okay. Fuck it, we ball. That's alright, guys, we're gonna thug it out. Oh. Uh-oh. This hand is not very chill. I have to kill the cactus this turn. Oh, okay, never mind. Colonel time. I liberated it. Yeah! It is easy to grind in this game. God damn. Pretty damn. I'm gonna be rich. Owens, thank you for the hydrate, my man. Number Soul gives 10 chips. You can get so many program advances. I know. Peep this one. That's what I wanted. Goodbye, bozo. Alright. I could do longsword to get to that right away, but then I'll be surrounded and it'll make the fight harder, and then I'm gonna cry on stream, so I don't know if I want to do that. I'm gonna do that. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. You can be ass at the liberation, still walk away with a bunch of zennies. I think if you're ass, that's how you walk away with a bunch, right? Oh, hell yeah. Line that bitch up. Oh, you love it. No! That would have been a one-turn liberation. I hate you. Nah, it's personal. We use wide sword, it's personal. Ugh. That could have been a one-turn. That's on me. I was being a bozo. Alright, here we go. Is the music loud enough for you guys, by the way? It's low for me, but that's what I wanted. Uh-oh, surrounded. Looks like I'll have to activate my Colonel mode. Let's just get rid of the little guys. You don't really want to fuck around. Oh, no! Oh, no. Wow. It's a little low? Okay. Yeah, it's because we've been playing fucking Kingdom Hearts, so everything has been quiet as hell. Or I've had to put the audio mad low. Otherwise, it would be very loud. Square Enix needs to hire some audio mixing people because, damn! How's that sound? Is that better? Let me know. Let me know, guys. If I'm too loud, if the game is too low, whenever we did like a bunch of clips and videos and shit, like if that's too quiet, let me know. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba. Oh, we're right there. Alright, we're gonna kernel so that we can get to him. I'll use screen divide because do I look like I'm starving for points? I'm not. What do I do here? I could just kernel. Oh, wait, no, I think I just kernel, don't I? Kernel cannon. And then turn around. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Damn, cleared the shit behind me too. Give me that. I don't even care what this is. Ooh. That's not as much as I thought it would be. Alright. I love this beat though. It's very repetitive, but it's a good beat. I didn't think you'd make it this far. Blizzard, man. Leave this area. I'll freeze you to the bone. Get ready to battle. Even the boss music kicks ass. But it's a Capcom game, so obviously. Let us limit his area and then mark cannon, and then we're gonna throw copy damage in, because that shit is useless. You? I forget how he fight. Oh. You bitch. I was like, how does he fight? I remember how he fights now. I'm trying to remember. Oh, okay, stop it, young man. Oh, what? I hate you, Blizzard, man. Dadra. I don't think I can block the shit that he's doing. And then cannon. I think we just roll. Roll is nice and safe. Blizzardman never really stuck me as a Dark Lord. He always felt so cute. This guy? I like the outfit though. He's wearing like the little skiing thing to where you can't even see his face. That is kind of cute. Oh. Nuts. That's okay, that's normal. That was close. But I'm not that easy. What happens on his face? That's not full health, right? Shiver in my deep winter. Snowball. Oh, yeah. I forgot they do that. What a bitch. Dark. What? Dark Ode is shade. What? Oh, I think my favorite Dark Lloyd is Shade Man. That's a classic. Okay, they hype up Shade Man to be like a big deal. Shade Man was like the GOAT. I like his mustache. It makes him look very demure. Freeze, dirtbag. Oh shit. Oh no. Freeze, dirtbag. Wait, isn't he supposed to be saying that to me? Like, nice to meet you. El Toro, what's going on? We're playing some Battle Network. This is oh! This is how I started streaming, is through the MegaMan series. So we were making our way through like all of them. Like we did Star Force and now we're on Battle Network. We're on fucking 5 now. I can't believe that. This guy's kind of clowning me, so I just need to do damage. I feel like there's no way in hell that I land this attack though, because it takes like 2 days to land, but yeah, it takes 2 days. He's a fast little guy. He's a fast little guy. Oh yeah, they all have like their own little catchphrases too. Like fucking this dude. Shademan goes wee. That's not even a joke. He literally goes wee. I know it's supposed to be like a bat screech, but whenever I read it as a kid, it literally looked like he was going wee. I don't think I'm hitting this, but I'm gonna try. Colonel Power. Sha sha. I knew he'd do that. No! Oh my god, I'm so bad. I am rusty, dude. I'm so rusty. It is embarrassing. Stop! I was doing something. He dies here. Oh my god, it ate my attack! I'm rusty, bro. It doesn't matter how well you do, it literally, the only thing that matters is how quickly, like, how many turns does it take for you to finish this? Which, I think I did it, yeah, see, target 7 faces, actual 6. Oh my god! Oh my god. Well, well, well. In the anime, Shad... I always read it as Shadman because of the translation errors in 4. That is a very different thing. Shademan was far more threatening. Yeah, Shademan was a bad bitch. He was a threat, man. The actual anime, Mega Man and Proto Man had to double soul and Chad had to force Proto Man to use a dark chip in order to win. I remember that. If you get it in 5, it would have given you Blizzman SP. Would it have given that to me now? No way. I could have done it in 5 too, but I haven't even grinded, like we just started. It would have been crazy to get Blizzard's Blizzard Man SP when I didn't even have Blizzard Man. Oh, I love this theme. Hold on. The music in this game never fails to hit. So this is what we did to Blizzard, man. That boy got absolved.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Little do they know, the net occupation is just One Piece. One Piece reference? Of the grand plan, just try and stop us. Bum, bum, bum. Why is the Nebula logo look exactly the same as the Slipknot logo? Master Regal, preparations are complete. Ba-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na. It's all going according to plan. Keikaku. I think the best way to do it is just to skip the the item panel. I thought that the item panel doesn't take up your turn though. If you get in 2 phases lower than the target phase, it gives you the better chip. Bruh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that this whole time. Oh my god. Ba-na-na-na. Oh yeah, the net has been taken over right now, like actively. That is distressing. Because they literally just captured your friend's navies the entire game. That's kind of crazy. Where do you want to go, forehead? Oh yeah, I remember this arc. The Orin Island. Gotta make hay while the sun shines. Yes, but to reach the item panel, you need to liberate a panel, which you only have 2 navies now. Ah. But wait, when you go back to do your... When you go back to do a liberation that you've already done, you only have the members that were available during that. And... Good morning! Konnichiwa, buddy! How's Japan treating you, Mikrio? What's going on? I saw that you were still live earlier today. I wasn't able to step in. I was on a basement with no service. But I hope you had a good stream. We're playing Mega Man. I need to teach you about Mega Man. This is the game I started streaming with. Not Battle Network specifically, but the Mega Man series in general. This is my jam, man. I love these games. Trying to get to Japan myself. Oh, I used to live there for a couple of years. It was wonderful, or as they say over there, subarashi. No, but in all seriousness though, it was a lot of hard work because I was in the Marine Corps during that time, but I loved it. If I could go back right now, I would. If I could live there right now, I probably would. I was there for 3 years. Oh, you gotta get 3 more. You gotta get back. You gotta go back, man. It's worth it. I would love to just go on vacation. Like just drop everything and just be there for a couple weeks, months maybe. I don't know. Studying programming? I feel like the universe is giving me signs and signals, because I've been talking with a lot of people about learning programming and coding and things like that. Oh my god, I just got jump scared. I was gonna look on Discord because I wanted to look for something. I don't know if he's still here in the chat, but I'm gonna show this to you guys. Have you seen that? This is what I did. I opened up Discord. This is the first thing I see. Look at this. I know what this is. Vaughn showed this to me earlier. Y'all ready? Look at this. This shit is crazy. Ah, because it's the Discord app, it's quiet. This would be chat. Whoop. Whoop.
Who's out here having dinner? Who could it be? Whose toes are those? Who's that great ape right there? Sugriva. Is it dinner time?
Whose toes are those? Don't hype him up too much. He might go crazy. Now you see, I'm different. You're gonna look at the people who are here. Me, I don't chill with monkeys because of this. I would be horrified. It's gonna be like, oh, nice face, bro. Yoink. Not me, bro.
What a big song.
Not me, bro.
Got lots to say. He's out here
You couldn't pay me to have a
Sugriva
cookout
will
with
be
a chimp.
live tomorrow night on his Chimp Dinner Live. That'll
Nope.
happen at 8 p.m. on Sunday.
Nope. I've seen enough. I just wanted to show you guys that. Need to keep getting ready for my day. Bye-bye. Yo, thank you for swinging by, Chief. Let me see. I just need to become an amazing programmer, then get hired. Yo, genuinely though, I would love to get information because I'm in the same exact boat. I am trying to get into the data field, to put it very vaguely. I'm actually trying to get into a program that, you know, will help me get certified and actually have like hands-on experience so that I can take that to get into the industry. So that's where I'm at. Let me see. We're restoring the network deep in ACDC 3. Want to report on the status. Talk to the programs working on the restoration. Okay, so just go back to ACDC 3. Is Higsby's shop open? It always takes a little too long for these to open up, in my opinion. Like, what do Higsby be up to? What do Higsby be up to that is so pressing that his ass be closed up for shop 5 days out of the week? Higsby, you have a store to run, bro. More importantly, why is Higsby not locked up? Do you remember what he did in Battle Network 1? Because I sure do. That boy... that boy is nuts. Higsby be creeping on Miss Mari. I'm saying. And he's our lovable scoundrel friend. I'm like, not me, bro. You can hear Not Like Us playing faintly in the distance. Or no, not Like Us. I guess it'd be fucking P. Diddy. I don't know. You guys get the point I'm trying to make, is that Higsby's a creepo, but he kind of got a green flag to go about his business, and I'm like, nah, maybe not everybody deserves to be redeemed. Mr. Match, though, he worked his way up from the fucking ground, bro. That is the only Battle Network character that has received that is the only Battle Network character to be absolved. I'm not trying to spam it, but like that's literally the only thing on my mind. Freeze, dirtbag. Listen, that cannon's kind of swag, man. That cannon's good. Where's the shopkeep? I literally ran into him earlier. Oh, what's up? Heard there was some kind of scene and came right away, but I missed the mayhem. Oh, fool you. Is the shopkeep over here? What about Pride or Dusk or MegaMan? MegaMan, yes. Elecman, yes. Pride, sure. Dusk, no, because he's a shinobi. He does it for the highest bidder. He's not in it to save the world. So no. Exonerated maybe, but not absolved. Freeze, dirtbag. Love Battle Network. There's such a good impact to every attack, you know? They did a good job. No, there's a lot of villains and antagonists in the Battle Network series that do become absolved.
I'm
not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it. I wanna do it. I'm not gonna. Bum bum bum. EC Cuss Sword. Cuss Sword will not do me any good for a while. I'm broke! Maybe I shouldn't yell that right now at 9 p.m. What if you were just chilling in your room and then you heard your roommate yell out, I'm broke! Not a good look. Oh, you a ass. Dust was a legit assassin? Yeah, no, and he was damn good at his job, too. I remember him. Battle Network 2. And you know what's crazy? I played Battle Network 4, 5, and 6. Oh, here we go. No. That boy's like, I see. Why did you give up? Ba-na-na-na. I do like that because the Nebula fucked up AC/DC Area 3, it's gonna stay like that the rest of the game. I like that. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna rush up and I'm gonna stab him. Nope, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna drop up. Nope, that's not gonna work. Fuck it. I'll let him come to me. I'll let him come to me. Come here, boy. One. This is actually a very sinister combination of viruses. Booyah! Fuck! I really needed that to hit. Also, what's good, Sammy? Hold on. I did not see your message at all. Where'd you go? Huh? Nacho. I want to see the Nacho. Community Day, so all kinds of stuff. Wait, Community Day. Oh! Gotcha. Basically a whole bunch of... Yeah, I was like, huh? Pokemon Go? I didn't want that to happen. That's really bad. But the fucking wind stopped me. That's okay. Surely it wouldn't have been anything good. You? These things happen. It's okay. I will not cry over spilled battle chips. You? Oh my god. Okay, I am rusty. I'm sorry. Everybody watching, I'm usually significantly better than this. I'm fucking rusty, dude. You think I got time? I got time. You? We got time. She saw should 100% been locked up. Man, fuck that kid. Fuck that kid. I cannot believe that he was stalling for time during a race. Who does that? Kind of sick bastard, man. You? Nice. Trying to remember if the collect program is in the game. I bet it is, yeah. It ought to be, put it like that. Vulcan 1 for E, which is not gonna help me. Oh, well. Oh, dead panel. No! Yeah, we can roll with this. We can roll with this. I'm gonna go all the way back here so I have the most amount of time to react. Oh my god, I still fucked it up. True. And 150 monies. That's not bad for like early game. The early game is always a little slow, but it's just nice to be back in Battle Network, man. What can I say? Except you're welcome. I should play Overwatch after this. Boop, boop, boop. These don't help me against you. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Shoot his ass. Vulcan. Vulcan's always fun. The Vulcan's always good because you can get real creative with it and do some really nutty stuff with it. Good day, Mr. Prog. Are you the Mr. Prog here to restore the network? Yes! Why are they yelling? And I think that's it, right? Hey, Barrel, is your refrigerator running? You better go after it. No, I checked the net. I didn't see any Nebula agents. ACDC3 is going smoothly. Alright. So they made us do that, but like that didn't really do anything, right? Bum 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 bum. You have mail land. Oh boy. Use it. Dex code. Oh yeah. Dark chips. Drugs are bad, guys. Drugs are bad. Don't do them. Don't talk to drug dealers. They are dorks. I'm kidding. The drug dealers that I know are very friendly people. Speaking of friendly, let's find somebody to raid. I am hungry, man. I am famished. First things first, thank you guys for joining me tonight. It's been fun. It's seriously, it's always good to go back to MegaMan. That is my jam. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I hope you guys had a good time. I seriously hope you guys have had a good time. I need to find somebody to raid. Oh shit, the Taco Bell jam. No, we raided Jake the other day. I can't do that. That would make me look like a glazer. So here's what we'll do instead. Let's raid out to Gizmo. Because I have been unfortunate enough. I haven't been able to raid Gizmo in a while. Arclet? Wait, who is that? All raid out. All raid out. Arclet. There you go. So you know what? Because it's a new person, Ice to... Whoops. Whoops. There you go. Ice to meet you. That'll be the raid message if you guys want to copy paste that. I have no idea who this is, but it's Sammy's recommendation. They usually lead me the right way, so we'll do it. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Tomorrow should just be probably more Battle Network. Trying to get back into the swing of things, man. It's been a rough couple months. Hopefully people still having a good time here, because I am. More Battle Network tomorrow. That's all I got. Have a good night, everybody. See y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.